guys, welcome to another monthly Blu-ray update. Today, once again, I've got 6 new Blu-ray titles to show you in between buying my new releases. Sorry I haven't had a video up in quite a while. I've been still waiting for the Hobbit Desolation of Smaug US Blu-ray to get here in the mail. But when that eventually does get here, I will be doing an unboxing for it, so hopefully that won't be too much longer. Now first of all, before I start the video, you can see I'm all burnt over my face and my neck. That's because yesterday I went and saw the Royals. Kate and Will, they came out to Elizabeth, which is 5 minutes just down the road from us yesterday, so I was lucky enough to go down there and see them. I was within a couple of feet of some of the royal family yesterday, so that was pretty cool. So we'll get straight into it. The first title I picked up a few weeks ago, I haven't gotten around to watching on Blu-ray, though I have seen the film before, is Quentin Tarantino's second most recent film, Inglourious Basterds. And this is quite a good movie. It stars Brad Pitt and Christoph Waltz, who is actually one of my favourite actors. I love him in this movie, in Django Unchained, and he's got a few other good roles too, like in Water for Elephants and that, but I definitely think he works best with Quentin Tarantino. It's quite a long movie with a lot of drawn out talking scenes, but I do look forward to watching it again because it's quite a well made film. So it's just your standard Blu-ray. That's the front cover there, side and the back with special features and all that, and on the inside you do get some disc art similar to the front cover. No inlay artwork though, but you do get cool disc art, so it's quite a good film. I think my favourite Tarantino film would still have to be his most recent film, Django Unchained, but I still haven't gotten around to seeing Pulp Fiction yet, which is like his most famous film. So the next film I ordered on eBay, and it's a US version of Cloud Atlas starring Tom Hanks and Halle Berry. This is by the directors of the Matrix trilogy. It came out in 2012. It's one of those really long, epic science fiction drama films. It's a really complicated story. It spans over about 6 different time periods, and all the characters in the film play different characters within these time periods. So Tom Hanks has about 5 or 6 different characters, so does Halle Berry. But I've only watched this once, and that was about a year ago, so I really want to check this out again on Blu-ray. I love the artwork on this cover. It's really glossy and shiny, and it's glossy on the back as well. It looks really great. And Tom Hanks is one of my favourite actors, as you probably know if you've seen my previous videos. And I actually have 19 of his films on Blu-ray, I think. So yeah, I was really happy to get this one. So that's the slip cover. And it's pretty much the same on the inside, the same cover and back. And on the inside you get Blu-ray, DVD and ultraviolet copy. So you guys can have the ultraviolet copy if you like. First one to get it, that's the code there. So that's Cloud Atlas on Blu-ray. I really recommend this film. Great performances, just a really long movie as well, like the previous film. And you have to invest a lot of time into it, and one of those movies you have to sit down and really concentrate to fully understand. The next movie I got is a really old classic film. It's the 50th anniversary edition of Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho on Blu-ray. This came out back in 1960, so a very old movie. It's black and white, but it's one of the first, I think maybe the first real horror film to come out. I remember watching the movie Hitchcock, which is based on the making of this film, about a year ago, and after watching that it really interested me in the film, so I watched it recently and really enjoyed it a lot more than I expected to. While it was made in the 1960s, it would have been scary for the time it came out because people wouldn't have seen a movie like this before. A great story, great performances, especially Anthony Perkins. I think that's the guy who plays Norman Bates. He does really well in this film. So I highly recommend this movie. It looks great on Blu-ray. Black and white movies just seem to come out really, really well on Blu-ray. You get disc art of the famous shower scene stabbing in the film. Even if you haven't seen the movie, you would have seen that scene on YouTube or something. This next film I got 2 days ago. I've been getting into a lot of Robert De Niro gangster films lately. I've been watching like Goodfellas and a few of his other gangster films and a lot of Martin Scorsese movies. But I have seen this one quite a few months ago now. It's The Untouchables with Robert De Niro as Al Capone. You've also got Kevin Costner and Sean Connery and Andy Garcia. This is quite a good movie. I think it came out in 1987. It's kind of like the original Gangster Squad film. If you've seen Gangster Squad, I enjoyed that movie, but it's kind of a remake of this film. So it's from the cops' point of view about taking down Al Capone. Quite a good movie. Haven't got around to checking it out on Blu-ray because I only bought it 2 days ago, but yeah, I thought it was quite an enjoyable film, and this is the special collector's edition. That's your front cover there. And the back there with some special features and some screenshots, and no disc art unfortunately, just one of those plain silver discs, so a bit disappointing. But so the next 2 final Blu-rays I bought yesterday. After seeing the Royals in Elizabeth, I went and bought 2 Liam Neeson films because I really enjoy his movies, and I got Unknown first. So this came out in 2011, and Don't know how to pronounce the director's name, but it's the same director that did his new movie Non-Stop, which was quite good. I saw this about a year ago. I can't remember too much about it, but I remember enjoying it. If you like him in his action movies like Taken or the A-Team or anything, you might like this one. I think this is better than the A-Team. That wasn't a very good movie, but this had quite a good story. It's kind of like an action thriller film. Good performances and everything. I have to rewatch this. I might watch it tonight. So that's the back cover, and on the inside, once again, you don't get much, just plain black. And the final film I got, another Liam Neeson film, probably one of my favourite Liam Neeson films, and it's The Grey from 2012. This is by the director of the A-Team actually, but this is a much better film. So this is kind of a drama thriller film set in Alaska, I think it is, and Liam Neeson plays like a wolf hunter. He's got to protect this group of guys whose plane crashed, and there's like a group of wolves like stalking them the whole way, picking them off one by one. But it's quite a good movie. The only problem I had was there was a lot of swearing in the film, but you know, other than that, I really enjoyed the movie. So that's the cover. I really like the artwork on the cover and the back and everything, so that's the back there. And then on the inside, with this one you do get disc artwork, so just a picture of Liam Neeson raging, which he does best. So Liam Neeson's definitely one of my favourite actors. He's definitely great in his action roles. I love the Taken film. Taken is probably my favourite film of his. I love The Grey, I love Schindler's List. Unknown was really good. I really enjoyed his new film Non-Stop as well. So thanks for watching my quick Blu-ray update on these 6 titles, guys. I really recommend all of them. They're all really great films. I really enjoyed them. And as I said at the beginning of the video, I will be doing an unboxing of The Hobbit Part 2 when that gets here. So I'm sorry that's just taking so long to get here, but yeah, I'm kind of hanging out for that because that was one of my favourite films of last year. So thanks again for watching my quick Blu-ray update for the month of April 2014, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.